As the LEGO clearance season is kind of wrapping up from the transition from summer into kind of fall, we have a lot to talk about and a lot to think about as the LEGO deals progress. What is up, everybody? It's your host, Criso from Stud City. Get out them cards, get ready to swipe, or wait, because we're going to be talking more LEGO deals and sales in today's video. Now, I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, the deals have been coming and going very fast. I know I've been doing my best job of trying to produce all the content as fast as I can and sharing these deals with you as fast as I can. But I will say this year the deals have gone very quickly. So do keep that in mind as we do make these videos. That's why I'm going to be doing as updates as often as I can to keep you guys in the loop. So without further ado, let's jump into some pretty solid sales that are going on. Consisting on Amazon for the most part, I thought it'd be worthwhile to bring up some of these LEGO train sets. I'm a huge LEGO Trains fan, and I thought it'd be interesting to bring these 15% off LEGO City Express passenger train set. I personally am still waiting out to grab 2 copies of this, and I don't know when the right time is going to be. Now, fortunate for me, time is on my hands because this set is not going to be retiring here at the end of 2024, meaning I have a whole other year to potentially find this one on sale. However, if you're a little bit more impatient, I'm not going to lie to you, finding this one for the $160 price tag ready to be available on Amazon is not a bad price point to pay. I always say these LEGO train sets are extreme values because they do come with the powered up functions and just an entire operating LEGO train. That is pretty cool for a LEGO set. Now, on top of that, I will link these in the description below, but you also can find the LEGO train tracks available on sale on Amazon as well. Like this one has the switch tracks. You get 2 switch tracks and 4 curved track pieces, all for a price of $12.80. Along with that one, we do have the 8 straight tracks, the 8 flexible tracks, and the 4 curved tracks for $16. That's not too bad. I wish they had a pack of just the straight tracks, but for now, this is the best we are able to do, unfortunately. Now, with that being said, we do have another LEGO train that is kind of in the realms of potentially being retired at the end of the year, and that is the LEGO City Freight Train. Now, I don't know why they would retire this because normally the LEGO trains are on a 4-year cycle, and this is far from that 4-year cycle. So it's a little interesting to think about, but definitely we'll be keeping an eye out on this one if it does go on clearance. I, for one, think the only reason it would be going out of, production here at the end of 2024 would be due to lack of sales, or it just didn't very much sell well. And I think that would probably be the case of all the LEGO train sets because for me, this one was the most lackluster one that I feel like they've produced in quite some time. Like, to be honest, that locomotive is not the greatest looking. Anyways, moving on forward, let's jump over to LEGO Star Wars. Now, there is 4 LEGO Millennium Falcons currently on the production. The Dark Falcon is about to be released here on August 1st. We have the Millennium Falcon, the Midi Millennium Falcon, and the retiring soon Millennium Falcon. And I wanted to bring this up because this is going to reflect our sponsor of today's video, who is going to be Drip. They are going to be sponsoring a giveaway on our first ever LEGO auction live stream. I cannot wait. We're going to be giving away that Millennium Falcon that is retiring here at the end of 2024. Of course, being one of the best deals you can get for just signing up for absolute free. And of course, you'll get up to $250, between $10 and $250 on your first purchase. And of course, we'll be bringing 10 exclusive minifigs to that auction, so I can't wait to see you there, and best of luck on the giveaway. Make sure to comment below Drip so I know you guys have entered. Moving on forward, we have some more additional LEGO Star Wars sets. The first one is the New Hope Yavin 4 Rebel base. This set retails for $170, which I think is a crazy price point. However, it's readily available on Amazon for that $136 or 20% off. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten very lucky and I have found this set at, the $100 range at my local Walmarts. However, I am going to always say this, that is a YMMV deal, meaning your miles may vary and it's not accessible to everyone. So to be able to get this set readily from the comfort of swiping your card or tapping your card or inserting your card, I think does justice, right? It is a bunch of good looking minifigures and overall just a pretty solid pack for what you get inside. Now, I don't think the base itself is absolutely amazing, but it's hard to justify not getting all those minifigs from the LEGO Star Wars theme. Anyways, moving on forward, we have a retiring soon set that is readily available for 25% off, which I think is a very reasonable buy. This is from the Ahsoka Season 1 series, and it is the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin-Hati's Starfighter. Now, it does come with Balin Skull, as well as Shin-Hati, and then a captain, a droid, and I think that's Morgan Elsbeth, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. So anyways, 4 solid minifigures, 2 solid builds for Star Wars ships. I think is overall a fantastic set at that $82. I definitely have a couple of copies in my collection and a really fantastic set. Moving forward, we have another one that's going to be retiring here at the end of 2024. I always am going to bring this up because I think we're a little bit privileged that these are constantly on sale on Amazon, and I don't want that to be overlooked because I don't know how long that'll last. Will it ever go cheaper? I have no idea. Will it go away from that 20% off? I have no idea, but potentially, right? So being a luxury of getting these 20% off for 16 bucks, I think is something I don't want to overlook. And this is definitely a set I want to buy more of here before the end of 2024 and this retirement day. And it is the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Don't get me wrong, I do think the helmet holes on the set are absolutely awful, but I still really do like these troopers. And for the most part, I think it's a solid build for what you get in it. Anyway, 16 bucks for that one. Not a bad Lego set. And then the last 2-pack ship is this one. I always bring this one up because it's just readily available on sale for 80 bucks, which I think is a freaking steal for what you get inside of it. It's that really cool Playscale TIE Interceptor and the Fang Fighter. You do get a Mandalorian, then you get a Mandalorian Fleet Commander, a TIE Fighter pilot, and a droid. So solid set as well for that one. And then the last sets I wanted to talk about were a couple of Lego Icon sets, specifically the Lego Modulars. I just want to say the bookshop is astonishingly still available for retail price, which is absolutely crazy. Of course, it used to retail for $180 Legoflation back in August 2022. It's still available for that new MSRP price of $200. I will say this, when it does go finally out of stock at that $200 price tag, and no longer readily available on Amazon, I am definitely projecting this to be a very sound investment piece. Regardless of what's happened here in the last 7-8 months, I still think the set is just way, way, way too good. And just going to be a sought-after modular later down the road that I'm very confident in it. So I do keep that one in mind. It's still available for anyone who does want to pick it up. With that being said, we have the Boutique Hotel. It went on a freakish sale. We talked about it pretty heavily here on the channel. This was available for $160. Like it's kind of crazy to think back that this was $160 off the retail price of $230. Like that is a fantastic price point. And I think a lot of people slept it. We called it out in videos. We talked about it. I'm sorry if you missed out on it, but I can't recommend this. Don't sleep on these deals. If there's a good deal, don't hesitate. Just scoop that bad boy up. You most likely will regret it, like some of the ones I already regret. But anyways, I would hope to see this one go on sale again in the future, but who knows, right? But it is a little bit on sale for 7% off on Amazon if you can't wait any longer. And then the last 2 Lego sets I want to talk about is the Vincent Van Gogh Starry Night. This is a $150 beautiful art set. I'm currently waiting to get this one a little bit cheaper, but it's just one I wanted to bring forward. It's a little bit on sale from the $170 down to $150, and I hope to find it, in the $120 range. I think that's a fair price. And then like that, we also have another wall art set, and this is the $100 down to $85. The Great Wave, another beautiful art set that I thought was worthwhile to mention. Guys, I make these videos because these deals are ever changing, and I like to keep you guys update on what I think is a little bit most current and just kind of those average price deals that are kind of going on. I know this is more of a 20% offer video, but truthfully, it's kind of an interesting one to think about how these deals change throughout the years, because we do see some of like the battle packs, like the Clone Trooper versus Battle Droid battle pack that's gone down to $24, then back up to $30 here throughout the year. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to sign up for Drip in the description below. Get in that giveaway, and we'll see you guys live on Saturday for that live stream. As always, make sure to subscribe, like today's video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Christoph from Stud City. Love you guys. Swipe the card. Have a great day. Peace out.